Good evening, YouTube. Brew by me. I'm back again. Yes, I am. I think I'm going to do my last review of the night, seeing that the last 6 have been big beers, so I think I'm done. Anyways, the last beer on the list for tonight is Brasserie du Ciel Péché Mortel. 9.5% ABV, extra strong stout brewed with coffee, imperial coffee stout, and that label is kick ass. Now, I think this is rated fairly high on ratebeer.com. And yes, I did buy it at Brouhaha. It would cost $2.79 plus deposit. So, without further ado, let's open her up and give her a whirl. So, the brewery is in Saint Jerome, Quebec, and the brew pub is in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. My Brasserie du Ciel glass, so let's give her a pour. Nice smokage there. A really dark stout. Wow. Really dark. So the color is very, very dark. Can't see through it. Can't even see any red hues. There's about a half a finger ahead. It's kind of a coffee, beigey, off-white tan type of head. Can't see the carbonation, so I can't really tell you. So let's give it a smell. So, off the smell, you pick up coffee, big time, pick up some chocolate, and some toasted roasted malts, and a nice little bit of sweetness. Yeah, those are the only smells really. Coffee, chocolate, and sweetness. And it's kind of a toasty, roasty type of sweetness. So, let's dive in. Huh. Definitely a good stout. Definitely a good stout. Now, there's two ways you can look at this beer. If you're like me and like black coffee, then you'll like this beer. But if you're somebody that doesn't like black coffee, then you won't like this beer as much. Because the beer tastes a lot like coffee. It's like they brewed a stout and then poured like 12 cups of black coffee in there, and then they added some cocoa powder. To give it like a coffee chocolate kind of flavor. Now, there's nothing wrong with the beer. It's fantastic. The only thing is like I said, you have to look at it two ways. It's a coffee stout. That's what the bottle says. Right? An imperial coffee stout, to be honest with you. know if you can see that right there. It says Imperial Coffee Stout. So the beer is what it classifies it is. There is coffee in there, and it is a stout. And yeah, now it's good, very, very good. The malt balances fairly well with the coffee and the chocolate. And there's kind of like an earthy, woody, kind of hoppy bitterness at the back. But mainly this beer is sweet coffee chocolate. And not like sweet chocolate, like baker's chocolate. So you got that black coffee with the really strong cocoa chocolate. So it's the chocolate and the coffee make this beer bitter by itself. You know, and then throw in a couple of hops, and you got, you know, a fairly well balanced Imperial Coffee Stout. It's a really good beer, so if you can find it, I believe it's yearly. You go out and get it. Péché Mortel by Brasserie du Ciel. 9.5% ABV. Delicious, delicious beer. But like I said, it's delicious if you like coffee, because that's the main flavor and aroma you get when you're drinking this. So if you don't like coffee, then you know you might not like it as much, but it is still a very, very, very well balanced, well rounded stout. So take a swig of it, get your sweet chocolate, coffee, roasty, toasty malts, all there. It hits the back of your throat, a slight bit of sweetness and a slight bit of bitterness, and it's not dry at all. It's fairly smooth drinking. It's a fairly easy, sessionable kind of stout, except it's 9.5%, so it might mess you up if you drink too many of them. But the body is nice. It's medium to high carbonation and medium to high or heavy body. There's a nice little bit of sweetness in the back, but you do pick up the toasted, roasted malts. Like, you know, there's possibly toasted flakes in here, and roasted barley and chocolate and black patent malt, along with you know, 2-row type malt to balance it out. And then you got your hops, which are like Mount Hood, Willamette, kind of earthy, woody type hops. So anyways, if you guys can find it, which I believe is year round, and you can go out and look for it right now. I know for sure they have it at Brouhaha and Bière du Monde, but anywhere else I'm not sure. So go out and get it. Péché Mortel is a very, very, very decent Imperial Coffee Stout. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up. Please rate, comment, subscribe, leave any suggestions or ideas in the comments box, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Until next time, see ya. Be back tomorrow. Bye.